If you have always wanted to know how God speaks, or when you heard something and it's God that is speaking, I want you to understand that today, this is exactly what I want to talk to you about. So if you want to really know, listen to this video up to the end, because all these points that are coming are very important. Welcome back. How do you know God is speaking? God speaks in so many ways. Now, the first way God speaks is through His Word, the Word of God, the Bible. No prophecy is bigger than this book, the manual we use every day. No prophecy is bigger than the word that is there written previously. No prophecy is bigger than this. I will tell you, there is no prophet that will come up and write another word. It's not any other written word that comes up to be a big word to be reckoned with, or to be understood, or to be taken for consideration. The Bible is the first speech God has spoken. It's the guideline of every other prophetic word that will come from any other prophet. Now, the first thing you have to notice is the word of God. It speaks to you. If you want to hear the word of God real long, make sure you read the Bible very well, consistently. Number two, through visions and stress. Now, in the Bible, we talk about the men of God, the prophets that had visions differently. So if you want to hear God in many and indefinite levels, talk about the vision. The vision, let me expand a little bit on this. Visions definitely is not this vision of I want to become this, I want to become that. No. There is a vision that takes over a life of a man at night or in the daytime. You see imageries of different kind. You see imageries of different levels. You see imageries of different definitions. Now that's a vision. A vision. Your third eye just opens up and you start seeing virtual things in the spirit and sometimes literally in the physical. That's called a vision. So when do you know such a vision is happening? When you are seated somewhere and you just go blank and everything that you see, they are not realistic in the environment you are seated in. You are seeing a vision, my brother. You are seeing a vision, my sister. So take care of that. There is also the third one called trance. Trance is a place where you are just seated in the middle of every other person, and then all of a sudden you go asleep. I mean, you just sleep off, and when you sleep off, you have a very quick dream of around 1 to 2 minutes, and then it's like 1 hour equivalent of a normal happening. That's a way God speaks to you. Another one is an encounter, day-to-day encounter. Now, you wake up in the morning, you hear your radio, you wake up in the morning speaking about something. You go, move from your house, take a bus, take a matatu, or take your car, and everything changes. It speaks about the same thing. You move to town, everybody is speaking. You meet to street pictures, preachers, they all speak the same thing. You go to your office, they speak the same thing. God is talking to you, my brother, my sister. Just listen to it. That's a message for your day. That's how we hear God speaking. Now, number 5 is a very rare one. That's the place where now somebody goes to pray and then heavens open and he hears voice and he hears the sound and he sees things happening in real time somewhere else. This is now the part that the prophetic gifting operates with. So if you take these other areas and you combine with this one, it's a very powerful prophetic ministry giving direction to your life.